In this video, we will learn everything you need to know about the IRS PTIN, what it is, why you need it, how to apply or renew, and the consequences of failing to maintain it properly. Introduction to the PTIN. The Preparer Tax Identification Number, or PTIN, is more than just a registration number. If you're getting paid to prepare or assist in preparing federal tax returns, you are required by the IRS to have one. This rule has been in effect since 2011, and every year hundreds of thousands of tax pros renew or register for their PTINs to stay compliant. Let's start with the basics. What is a PTIN? A PTIN is an identification number issued by the IRS to paid tax preparers. It's used instead of your Social Security number on returns you prepare, providing a layer of identity protection. More importantly, it's the legal requirement to prepare federal returns for compensation. Who needs a PTIN? Anyone who prepares or helps prepare federal tax returns for compensation. This includes EAs, enrolled agents, CPAs, tax attorneys, independent preparers, employees working in tax offices. You do not need a PTIN if you are only volunteering at a VITA site, filing returns for yourself or family members with no compensation. Why the PTIN is mandatory. IRS regulations require all paid tax return preparers to register for a PTIN and enter that PTIN on each return they prepare. The IRS uses this number to track preparers, enforce due diligence, and monitor complaints or compliance issues. How to apply for a PTIN. Step 1. Create an IRS account. Visit irs.gov/PTIN and create a new account. You'll need full legal name, email address, phone number, home address. You'll create a username and password. Make sure to write them down or save them securely. Step 2. Begin PTIN application. Once your account is created, log in and click Renew or Register for a PTIN. Be prepared to enter your personal identifying information, your business information, if applicable, prior year tax return information for identity verification. Step 3. Answer IRS questions. You'll be asked about criminal history, tax compliance, ongoing investigations. Answer honestly. Dishonesty here is grounds for denial and long-term disqualification. Step 3. Answer IRS questions. You'll be asked about criminal history, tax compliance, ongoing investigations. Answer honestly. Dishonesty here is grounds for denial and long-term disqualification. Step 4. Pay the fee. This fee is non-refundable, even if you are later disqualified. Step 5. Confirmation. You'll receive a confirmation email with your PTIN number. Log into your dashboard anytime to retrieve or print it. How to renew your PTIN. PTINs must be renewed annually, even if your information hasn't changed. The IRS opens PTIN renewal each fall, usually mid-October. Renewal steps. Log in at irs.gov/PTIN. Click Renew PTIN. Confirm or update information. Answer compliance questions. Pay the renewal fee. Even if you skip a year, you can log in and renew the old PTIN. But if too many years pass, you may need to reapply entirely. Real-world consequences of not having a PTIN. Let's say you prepare returns for money without a PTIN. You're violating federal law. Your client may be unable to verify you. You're exposing your SSN. The IRS can fine you up to $50 per return. You may be referred to the Office of Professional Responsibility. Real-world example. An unnamed preparer in Florida submitted over 200 returns without a PTIN. He was fined, banned from e-filing, and placed under review for all prior year returns. Clients also sued him for misrepresentation. Don't let this happen to you. PTIN and identity theft protection. Using a PTIN instead of your SSN adds a layer of privacy and protection, especially with identity theft cases rising each year. When you sign returns with your PTIN, you reduce the chance of your personal info being stolen. The IRS can identify you without exposing sensitive data. Common PTIN mistakes. Let's talk about things that go wrong and how to avoid them. Mistake 1. Forgetting to renew. You can't legally prepare returns if your PTIN isn't active. Double-check each December and set a calendar reminder. Mistake 2. Creating a duplicate PTIN. Do not create a new PTIN every year. Always use the renewal option. Mistake 3. Wrong info on the application. Make sure your name matches exactly with what's on your Social Security records. Even a middle initial mismatch can delay processing. Mistake 4. Using someone else's PTIN. Absolutely never use a friend, supervisor, or office owner's PTIN. That's considered misrepresentation. Can I prepare taxes without a PTIN? If I don't charge? Yes. If you're helping family, friends, or volunteering, you don't need a PTIN. But the moment compensation is involved, even a gift or favor, you must have one. Example: if you do your cousin's return for $100 and don't have a PTIN, that's technically illegal. PTIN and EFIN. What's the difference? These often get confused. Here's the breakdown. PTIN, for the individual preparer. EFIN, for the firm or individual filing returns electronically. If you work for a tax office, they likely have the EFIN. You still need your personal PTIN. PTIN revocation or suspension. Yes, your PTIN can be revoked if you're caught preparing fraudulent returns, you falsify info on your PTIN application, you're convicted of a tax-related crime. If revoked, you'll receive written notice and may be permanently disqualified from preparing returns for compensation. Closing thoughts. The PTIN might seem like just another formality, but it's foundational to the tax industry. It protects you, gives you legitimacy, and keeps you compliant. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned tax pro, treat your PTIN with the same care as your EFIN, bank setup, and compliance documents, preparing returns for compensation.